based on what everyone's saying, our time with Iwo Jima is over.
Fucking finally.
So what, are we going to mainland Japan now?
More than likely, we're going to be probably sent back to Maui to begin training on taking the home islands. If that's if they don't have any more duties for us on mop up on the rest of this island. But for the time being, our orders are to be relieved. All right. I want first squad and Co to get in the front truck here. Second squad and company, you're going to be jumping in the second truck here.
Second truck, boys.
Second truck.
First squad, first truck.
Keep the prisoners
Second
alive.
squad, load up.
Alright, thank you. You and Ray are in this back truck. You guys are going to be here. Make sure their prisoners are good. Keep an eye on them. I want them back.
March 1st.
March 9th.
Hey,
Foreman to the front.
Hey, second spot, load
What
up
do
in
you
the
think?
front.
Keep
Let's
on
go.
your helmets,
Coleman.
boys.
Can you see my cigar, Carrie?
Jeez, last
Coleman,
truck.
come up here.
yeah.
You got a medical
But
GP
hold
for
on.
him.
You think it's time to fucking light this bitch up or what?
Oh yeah.
I guess we're VIP at the
Or is it too
front.
soon to call it?
what truck is this?
Second squad.
Do you want me to
Actually,
go
don't
there?
ride in the MGs. Fill in as necessary. Don't ride in the truck
Yeah,
with the
I'll lay up
prisoners. I don't
for
trust you
that.
guys, to be honest.
Hold down the windscreen.
Bro,
Who put on the canopy?
Yep.
Take the canopy off.
Don't touch the
Outbox in
canopy.
this?
Oh my god.
MGs, Lieutenant Barden.
I can't, sadly.
I got my MGs in this battle. I don't trust my
Yeah,
life stuff
no,
with
leave it.
prisoners. It's just too much.
That's fine.
I'm lighting the cigar up.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Saddle up,
Friends,
Marines.
fuck you, you fucking
We're
traitor.
getting out of here.
Yeah.
I can smell the money.
You can smell it, yeah. This is
You know
Peter.
what?
This is
We didn't die here. We're 100% dying on the next one.
I got a Cuban on Iwo Jima. The 9th of March. We're going.
I never know what year it is.
Oh, really? No shit. Happy early birthday.
Huh.
If I'm gonna say fuck this island, I don't want to come back ever again.
Yeah.
Back to
Yeah, when do I wish we could just drop the sun on these islands and be done with them. But
There's some weapons, you know. So.
Only there was, yeah,
Phone you guys out.
that it would eliminate all the enemy forces without a single soldier needing to be on the ground.
exactly, we just drop a fucking sun
Like
on
a big bomb or something.
Yeah. I don't know. A-ball.
Nah, that'll never happen.
A-ball. It's a sci-fi, guys.
Yeah, it's like happening.
Are you reading a sci-fi novel there, Curie?
Don't just drop the channel.
We'll eat
That's it.
Mexican food and all
It's
the
over,
side
it's
of the
over,
plate.
boys.
War's over, that's not easy.
Drop a single channel.
Well, there's sunglass walking into the woods for a while. I'm looking at it.
You know you can
God,
hold
there's
down
a
the windshield.
Shabani.
Oh, then you know you're driving the right way.
Tried. I missed you.
So you're seeing sun glare in the right direction.
If you see the USS fucking Missouri, you can put it long enough.
Oh, would you look at that? It's about time we get some planes.
How nice is it?
Mustang?
Yeah, those are pretty bucks.
Fuck
Yeah, well, they
yes.
have range on it. There was 51 to the Pacific.
Maybe the airport. Actually, the P-51s I think was actually earlier than Iwo Jima. There was only, I think, one squadron of P-51s. Well, only a handful anyways. And it was a army thing, so.
Oh, I just put it, yeah. 506, like, how much time is it euro?
It's not.
You think that cost $7 million? Yeah. Well, how many years the P-51? Probably 80 years post theirs.
Blind. If we die, we die.
Yep. Hey Coleman, why don't you give us a speech?
You all fucking suck.
Well, fuck you too, Colbert, I guess.
I wish one of you assholes shot the last guy then.
Yeah.
I don't know.
can have a discussion after fucking his.
I think whoever shot him probably fucking
More
died.
Mustangs.
I was like, I think it's like,
Why is Josh everyone gets to be here?
I was so excited. I was so excited to be living. I was like, I lived the entire fucking arc until the night. You know.
I
Hey,
got my
same
face
here,
blown
Coleman.
off by a grenade and I'm
I missed everybody in the squad.
By the way, God, you got
Battle
paid in
of
it, right?
Iwo Jima.
Yep.
When they're gonna count that, we're gonna watch like 2 people fucking bag dump him and he still lives.
Yeah, I also like something.
Hey, it's exploding in the west, guys.
You've got to be shitting me.
Hunter covers that dog place.
I hope that does
Mine is
Korea.
mine is stuck all grease from my head. I can't take this thing off. You think this is a hat? This is my hair. It's so divided.
Shit. Got the
It'll be a
extreme
shame
comb
if
over.
a artillery round landed on the first half track.
It'd be a shame if it hit
You know-
just Alice.
You know, I know that we have some friendlies in the one behind us, but there are prisoners in there.
Like you said, some friends.
I might need to take one for the team.
Who's sitting on the back seats? Can they snipe those prisoners? Because I don't want to see
No,
them.
they're shooting the prisoners.
But we also have friendlies right behind them, so...
Here's the thing.
Yard 6 on goes to
I don't even got I think there's like a fucking officer driving us.
Shake.
See wildlife. Top of the wildlife.
Hey, is that Radar Hill back there? Fuck that place too.
Yeah, I
Can
got
we
it
just
once.
level this island?
What place?
Radar Hill.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, seriously,
I-
fuck that place.
I think that's the best place.
How did you survive that?
Stop.
Okay. I think some 51.
Don't worry about it. It's the same group, so just keep
Yeah, they've got their drop tanks on. So they have
They've been told they have to use X amount for the next
Hey, look,
campaign.
now so back.
Yeah, I can't see
guys,
it. So-
boats.
It's a boat.
Boats. Man, Fox, you are just staring.
I need a hot shower and a hot yeah. He needs 2 hot showers and coffee.
Fuck that one. Oh no! Oh my
Oh,
God!
no.
In front of us.
What
Historical
fucking
question.
road is this, CBs?
This is how we die.
Fanboys are just
This is how it all
I
ends.
didn't realize this was the road.
Yeah, this is the super highway.
What is this? Is this like a ramp?
It's like a roller coaster.
This is designed for us.
Us? Yeah. Our army would
Hold
die.
shift, send it.
Now we're double tap D.
No, don't do that.
Did you know if you double tap the you get your vehicle noise?
Whose bayonet is foot behind me?
Okay, what's happening now?
I didn't do it.
Hey, look at the speed we're getting on this thing.
Yeah, we're fucking topping out what, 60 here? That's
This thing is about 30 seconds of running.
And we're gonna
Falling
pass
apart.
the Jeep.
Seriously.
We're gonna hit the beach and the sand. The wheels are just gonna come straight off.
We're going
Could
60
you imagine? It just gets fucking dug into the sand.
the peeps would be like that there.
We're gonna get flung up the top of it into the ocean. That sounds like jealousy.
They are jealous.
Can someone shoot me? Can someone shoot me so I can go in the
First truck should be.
Yeah, I was
I got
saying
you.
the first truck is like way ahead.
shoot my no, my go the one next to it. Shoot up.
pop you right
You
now.
don't need that. We're just trying to-
Yeah, I want to lie.
Hey, look, the prisoners are
These
passing.
motherfuckers. Passing us up.
The prisoners have clearly taken control of that vehicle.
The prisoners are thinking that they're going to kamikaze you.
Yeah, I guess we need to take him out.
Yeah, shame.
How are we in last place?
Someone.
Because
How, like, we ended up like in the
Malice
middle of the
Howard
conflict, now we're in the end.
They say slow down.
no,
We should be in first place right now.
Because we slowed down. Not
Keyword
slowed it.
should.
And
We
the
get-
prisoner can transport went ahead of us for some reason.
Someone gets rapid updates to the battleship so the transport can get absolutely smacked.
Well, we're going
I don't
60.
remember what kind of battleships were.
Boats.
I don't know, look over there and you'll tell.
Iowa, Tennessee, you name it. If to the
Knowing
battlefield.
the mods, you look over there, but it's sharks.
German battle.
Texas was even here.
All I'm saying is that the G bit, the truck in front says max is 40 miles an hour. We've been doing 60, so.
What's the Zoom 60 ton?
Be a gangster.
That's how big is the hilly road.
Imagine the bunkers get filled again and we just get fucking rid of them. So.
Hey, I'm gonna
We're gonna have a bunch.
Hey, I
We're
remember
just
that
gonna land
bunker.
in the bed of the truck and all detonates. I go, oh, and then it detonates.
Hey, look, it's the airfield in front of us. I remember thinking that.
I missed that.
In front of us.
I wasn't there for that.
I missed
neither.
that. I missed running up to Marty and then him saying something and me getting smeared to death. That was good times sometimes.
Interesting.
Just flips over.
Yeah, I remember the flip.
The last casualties in Iwo Jima were like 9 guys getting crushed in a GMC.
Oh, we're gonna beat this truck.
Hey, look, it's fucking second squad. Someone.
First squad, always last, motherfuckers!
Second squad, second to none.
Second squad, best squad.
Hoorah!
Oh shit.
And
Oh,
now,
Get some
other
shit.
fucking.
We should
now
have
we
set
second
up
it.
and shove this side of the hill. Hoorah!
Even our trucks are amphibious.
Alright, me and Fox will take the shift paddling the GMC.
yeah. Yeah, I'll use the butt of my grain.
I got 2 hands, scoops.
Great.
Holy grain, yeah, what the fuck.
I'll be surprised if I think
Hey, second platoon, I'm
Second
on.
platoon on the outtake.
On board. On board.
Alright, look back.
listen, I know
I'll let you turn off the truck engines, you nerds. Take your time. Horse. In your helmets. Horse, take a picture.
I suppose that's it. Corporal Wood, it's your show.
So March 8th, the night of, and the early morning of the 9th, the last major bonsai in the 4th Mardiv zone of action occurred, and when morning came and reports were gathered, and after action reports, they discovered that the bonsai charge was aimed solely at 223. And in the ensuing of the fight, 784 Japanese bodies were counted along the front line of Fox and Easy Company, Item Company on the left in itself. There were Japanese that did get into some of the holes. You had hand-to-hand fighting that took place in itself. However, as morning came a individual referred to as Homer Cutterett decided to step out of his hole, and he was a replacement that had arrived just in time for Hill 382 around February 27th. And Homer Cutreer, I should say, went
stick
out
the head on.
souvenir hunting, and as he did, he stepped on a landmine, and he was the last death of Fox Company as he went out of his hole to pick up a samurai sword. What the Marines that witnessed that remembered the most about his death was that the only thing that was left of him was the stump of his lower chest and his head. And he was still alive. And the last words that they remember him uttering was him crying for his wife and his child, wanting to see them one more time and to go back home to East Tennessee. And for the veteran Marines, some of whom that witnessed that from Roy, that was the last that they could take of Iwo Jima. Many of the older heads just broke down and started crying, started shaking, and they had to be pulled off the line. But that was it for Fox Company. Fox Company was pulled off in itself and moved down towards the beach where they helped bury Japanese dead for 3 or 4 days. And finally, they were pulled off of the island in itself on the 15th of March. And the last view that they had was of the cemetery behind you. In total, for 2nd Battalion itself, they suffered in total 782 casualties during the fighting. 273 of those occurred on D-Day in itself, and they had taken on 186 replacements. For Fox Company, when they finally stepped off of Iwo Jima, they went, as you guys know, there was I think it was 82 Marines that they had fit for when they stepped off of the island in itself for combat readiness. They had 37 Marines fit for duty that were ready in fighting condition, those that had broken down. So as they were leaving the island, a lot of the guys paid visit to the cemetery here, but we did this last time, and I'll do something similar, and if you guys need to go, you can. However, for Fox Company, a lot of these guys suffered greatly after the war. And there's this touching letter that I would like to read by Captain Lawrence Snowden, who is the skipper of Fox Company. And he wrote this to the parents of Kyle Drake, who was the 2nd platoon leader who was killed in the assault on Hill 382, and a new lieutenant to Fox Company prior to Iwo Jima. My dear Mrs. Drake, it is with deep regret that I write to extend my personal sympathy and the sympathy of this entire company to you for the death of your son Kyle on Iwo Jima. Words seem so futile to console you for the loss of one so near and dear. Kyle had not been with us in this company very long, but in the short time he was with us, he won the respect and friendship of every officer and man in the outfit. His easygoing manner made it a real pleasure to work with him. I came to regard him as one of my best officers, and I shall miss him personally more than I know how to tell you. On the day he died, Kyle had been doing a particularly fine job with his platoon. Holding his men in a covered position, he exposed himself in order to observe the situation to his front. In the brief moment that he exposed himself, a Japanese sniper fired and the bullet found its mark. It struck Kyle in the neck, severed his jugular vein, and a stretcher team reached him immediately and started to move him to the rear area. They had gone but a few yards with him when his end came. Years ago in 1775, our forefathers fought for and gained our heritage of freedom. Today, we must fight again in order to preserve that precious heritage. The immediate objective for which Kyle was fighting has now been won, and our mighty planes have a new base from which they may fly to strike at the enemy's homeland, Japan itself. The final objective for us all is to attain an early victory and secure a lasting peace. Those of us out here will continue to carry on until that goal has been reached. I'm sure that Kyle would want you to do the same, carry on as though he were still with us. May God comfort you in your time of sorrow and bless you for your great sacrifice. If I can be of any further service to you in any way, please do not hesitate to write. Sincerely yours, Captain Lawrence Snowden, Skipper, Company F, 2nd Battalion, 23rd Marines. I hope you all enjoyed Iwo Jima. It was a pleasure to research this, and it's always a touching moment for me to be able to bring the history and life to you guys. In total, on the island in itself for Fox Company lost 44 Marines killed in action. So when you guys do enjoy what we do here, and I hope you enjoyed it, I encourage you to get the book Black Dragon and actually read the real story of the men that we were able to portray through Roy, Tinian, Saipan, and Iwo. That's all I have to say. Thank you, guys.
Let's get a round of applause for Woodley, everybody.
Clap, 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 clap.
Yeah, there is a lot of detail in the book that obviously we have no chance and no ability to cover, and in game at the very least. And a lot of it goes into a lot of the personal detail of the real Marines that were experiencing this whole battle, not only at Iwo Jima, but going through Tinian, Saipan, and Roinamore. It's been a long campaign, this one, but I say personally for me, it's been one of my favorite. It's hit a lot of close notes to home and personally what I enjoy in Arma. It's been a slog in some parts. It's been a challenge, leadership-wise, for me personally as well, taking up the new responsibility of being your unit CEO and platoon commander. I've had the privilege of being able to have a lot of you serve under me and for what we create and what we do here. It's been a privilege